Baby Deezy, slow down. I'm about to slow you bitches down. Slow down. Slow down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been sitting back, relaxing, trying to run it all. All that faking in that cap and get your bands up. Trying to drive in my leg and left up in the dust. Baby, this shit back, I'm coming, take my driver. All that faking in that cap and get your bands up. All that faking in that cap and get your bands up. All that faking in that cap and get your bands up. Slow down. Yeah, my squad, we bootleg. Straight acting up too late. If you not screaming to your SYG, you a goofy. Call it what a man, it's a hurricane coming through. Call it category 5. All my haters catch the eye. See your SYG, we laugh a whole lot of gang shit. Now ain't trying to explain shit. On that little gang shit, I get money on Wayne shit. Pillow talking that slang shit. Young booty, what I'm screaming. Third line is what I'm beating. Catch me on the interstate, my brother and a speedy. I take the game and I switch it. Bless you, I'm really wicked. I'm really wicked. I've been sitting back, relaxing, trying to run it all. All that faking in that cap and get your bands up. Trying to drive in my life, get left up in the dust. Baby, this shit back, I'm coming, take my driver. All that faking in that cap and get your bands up. All that faking in that cap and get your bands up. All that faking in that cap and get your bands up. Slow down. I'm about to make you bitches slow down. Little bitch, you know it's my time. One beat better know I'ma draw down. Running up for the queen, get thrown in the dungeon. Make you my little sermon. Pour my wine and watch my onion. I told her where it's supposed to tell you twice. I'ma beat your ass up like a Mayo fight. TKO when you're fucking with me. I'm a legend in these streets. All that fucking in the cap and shorty. I ain't really with it. Bitch drink goals when I come up in my city. My life is little toxic, but fuck it, that's how I'm living. That's how I'm living. Baby.
You know what's funny about Baby D is she's just some lady. I ran into her in a panel on some random guy's channel. It was all these like black people talking about their local like fights and stuff, and I was just this white girl that showed up, and they called me Hannah because they couldn't remember HRH. It was a good time. It was a good time. Baby D was great. She was like, "Oh, Hannah, you got interview me for your channel," and I was like, "Hell yeah, Baby D, we'll do that." And then I don't know what happened, but I couldn't find a song, and I just ran into this one. I was like, "Hell yeah!" So that's Baby D. Okay, we're gonna watch the Roz thing while I fold laundry. And then when I need a break, we'll read some of Nal's like novels that she put on her community tab. Okay? Okay.
Oh, you gotta be fucking joking. I did not forget my ring light.
We have it sped up. We have to, okay?
I'm not in the mood. Okay, well, I'm about to get up here in a minute anyway. Okay. I'll just wait till then.
The video, yeah, they just pay some guy to like record a music video on his porch and then they put it on his podcast or whatever. It was pretty good. Pretty good.
Wait for people to get in here. Okay, yeah, I'm just, yeah, anyway. Yeah, like I just posted on Instagram, like I don't expect a ton of people to show up. But, because I know I'm like supposed to be on a break, right? But I'll get into all that in a minute, because, yeah. So I'm just going to give a few minutes for people to show up, because it's like 9 p.m. on a Sunday. Hey, Karma. Okay, good. All right, cool. I'm going to go grab my light real quick while people are coming in. I apologize. I swore I grabbed it. I spent a lot of time collecting a bunch of stuff because I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I literally got my curling iron, my hair cutting supplies, my makeup supplies, my like self-care supplies. I'll get into how I'm doing. By the way, if you don't know what's going on at all from yesterday, my Instagram story should still be up.
I just put that channel in the chat, the Ty, the YouTuber. It's great to listen to. Like, if you love to hear people yelling and you don't know why, it's a great channel. They all yell about jumping each other, and one guy named Artis, not artist, artist, Artiss, he has HIV, and he's in love with this transgender woman named, oh, what's her name? I don't remember her name, but they argue all the time and they get in, like, fist fights, and she steals his HIV medication. It's a show. It's a show you should watch.
I would seriously recommend hitting pause, watching and reading them, and or going on my X if you don't have Instagram, or if you're unaware of what happened yesterday, just to see my response to a situation. I might touch on that a bit in this live. I don't know. I don't really want to like relive it too much. But I mean, I have her name blocked in here. I don't have her actual profile blocked, but essentially, well, literally 8 days ago, I saw the day that Amber Lynn signed up as a member, and I was like, what the fuck? And I chose not to say anything because I wanted to avoid this. And then she went live on YouTube yesterday, near the end of her live. I believe it was around the 50-minute mark. She was on some fuck shit when it came to me and my boyfriend and her bullshit. And I have been holding back just how much I despise her for the reasons related to the Discord stuff. I have talked about it, definitely. I mean, she's been lurking, yeah. She said that she had no issue with me, that she liked me, that she basically referred to me as her comfort creator, which everyone knows I take that as a high form of a compliment, obvious manipulation. She's trying to play me about things that I know about behind the scenes, and I'm sick of her. I'm sick of her, and I'm angry at myself for giving her the compassion I gave her. And I'm angry about the child that was exploited.
If you don't know, I guess I'll just really quickly. Amber apparently had CSAM in her Discord. I don't know what happened with that. I don't know, but that's why Rosie hates her. And then Amber went live and she was like, "Oh, Rosie, someone in your life is deceiving you. You blocked me. Reach out to me so I can tell you who." And I guess this is Rosie responding even further, saying like, "Oh, I hate you." Blah.
And I hate her for that, and that will never change. And I don't want her to weaponize me for her content in Girl World. I'm disgusted, and I'm deeply impacted by not only that, but something else that happened yesterday that I may or may not discuss. But I want to put on some moisturizer and tweeze my eyebrows
Not
and maybe put
not
on.
really talk not really talk shit. She just brought her up and was like, "Hey, I know something about someone in your life that's deceiving you. Reach out to me." And then Rosie was just like the angry one.
And some nails. I just explained how you can find the context. I'm not rehashing everything. Sorry, I'm not doing it. Respectfully. I mentioned timestamps for Amber's live stream if you care. I mentioned how you can see my Instagram and X. And anyone who didn't start this live from the very beginning, you can start from the beginning and just hit 2 times speed to catch up to reality speed. I apologize. I'm sure a lot of you are confused because I don't want to fucking monetize off this drama in that sense. I just am briefly mentioning it here because
Liar.
it is entirely affecting my affect, my demeanor, my everything, and on that end. And I don't want to get combative. I don't want to do all of that. But something else happened very, very shortly after, within a couple hours, that triggered the shit out of me. And with the wombo combo of the two situations, last night was hell for me, and I slept most of today. And so I'm trying to do what I think is best for me. And I think being alone in my bed, resting, is hurting me right now more than it is helping. So I'd rather do this, do things that are good for me. I'll briefly summarize the Discord situation because it happened a few months back, in case people are not aware about that. Amber had a Discord during her messy LCU bullshit. I don't give a fuck about any of that. But she recklessly set up her Discord in a way that was so lazy and lacking the safety rails required for her type of audience that a lot of gore and adult content and CSAM was being posted in places where there was no age restrictions, so minors were able to view this material. And she had CSAM in that Discord server for days without even attempting to do something as simple as booting every person out of the server if like you needed to keep the evidence for legal reasons, like booting every person out of the server and not touching it until you have legal advice or whatever. But an actual crime was committed in her digital space. She mishandled it. She played victim, and she's a piece of shit for how she handled it. And I will never want anything to do with her. And I have, in somewhat recent history, brought that situation up and like her in general in like a roundabout way in lives. But
Rosie used to spend like hours like writing up summaries of Amber Lynn's lives. Like,
you know,
what?
when like my boyfriend was here and all of that, like I haven't really engaged as much about her
I don't think
specifically in a
so.
while, and I don't fucking want it. I don't want anything to do with it. In my Instagram stories, I shared why this affects me so much, and it's a personal trauma reason, and I don't want to trauma jump right now. So if you want that context, I recommend watching my Instagram story and all of that. The next time I go live, which by the way, I still am planning on like not doing public lives. I decided that doing this was better for me mentally, and I wanted to talk to you guys, and I wanted to kind of say what I'm saying right now, like make some of my like core audience aware. Obviously, Girl World has been talking all about it. I'm sure, like, I don't fucking know what the narratives are, but I know I said what I said, I meant what I said, and fuck her forever. And I know if she's not watching this right now, she will be. If you want to
I
watch my
doubt it.
content, don't make it my business. That's how I feel about that. But I think you're manipulating me, and I think you're a monster. And this is not a hate train.
I could see Rosie being a furry. What do you think her persona would be?
This is your actions, and I'm angry that I fell for your manipulation last year. I'm mad at myself. So I'm gonna go get my dinner before people like freak out. I ordered a salad and a Diet Coke, and Zach, please shoot me. I'm gonna be eating dinner while I do this too, because I need to eat something,
Relax.
even though quite frankly I don't fucking want to.
A polar
but It's the
bear?
only thing that sounds good to me right now. So that's what I did. Now I'm gonna go grab that, and
I think since you can like make your own kind of animals or whatever that aren't real, she'd be like a honeybee, honey badger or something. Something like that.
my lights that I forgot, and then
She
I'm
has a
resetting the
Holocaust in her
vibe.
closet.
Because fuck all that shit. One moment.
Oh my god, look at that. Look at Wait. Wait. Hold on. Stop. Look at that. Look at that. She had to throw everything into it. Ooh. Look at that. What the hell is this? Looks like hair. She'd be a sloth. For real, what the fuck is this? And what is this? A pan? A litter box? Oat.
Okay. Hi guys. Alright. Let's get settled. It's 2:30 in the UK.
Hi, Diva.
Yeah, it's late here. It's not that late, but it's like 9 p.m. So
Right there on the couch.
you work tomorrow too? Oh yeah, so I bet some of you have the Sunday scaries, huh? Thank you so much. No, I love being people's comfort creator, and that's I think why it felt so manipulative. That's something I've said many times in many pieces of my content. And she's very transparent. Hi, Barry. Hey, Dizzy. So I'm gonna eat dinner first. Oh, they gave me 2 straws. Tea. Oh yeah, for Zaxby's salads, I always get the Zensation fried chicken, as it comes, because it's so good. It has the best like Asian slaw, and that salad dressing is delicious. They can have a love-hate relationship with me. Real. I thought I needed battery packs, but I realized my cord's long enough. I just plugged it into the extension cord. So I actually don't need these right now. And I forgot to grab a couple things, so I was considering fake nails, but I think these are the next ones I'm gonna try, because they're short almond. I want to try out the shape, and I feel like if I start short, it'll really give me a sense of how I feel, in regards to the other ones that are much longer. And with my hand stuff, trying to like reshape them is like a no thank you situation for me.
No, I think that's what has kept her alive for so long too, is that she doesn't smoke or drink really anymore.
I'm a Tampa native. I moved to LA with my boyfriend. Now that I'm in LA, I realize there's legit decent food in Tampa. No, seriously. Yeah, no, I don't go to Tampa. You can find gems.
It's a salad.
I find them in my area.
Actually,
I did when
Actually, it's a salad with a Z. A Asian sensation salad.
Lee was here. We went to this really cool fusion Asian place. I loved it. Like, obviously it's not authentic, but like I loved it. You had Wingstop tonight. It was alright, but I'm hungry again. I only ate 2 wings. I want some noodles. Hell yeah, make your noodles, girlfriend. So I love this salad. It comes with a really good egg roll. This is it. Literally, I just got this in a Diet Coke the size of my face. Sue me. I can't. This week is canceled for me at this point. But my goal with doing what I'm doing right now today is to wake up tomorrow in a better space, because I feel delayed in my original intentions and plans of editing and everything. Because no way in hell.
You are delayed.
Like, I feel so foggy in my head. So while I'm eating, I wanted to tell you guys, like, I wanted to tell you guys something that happened after that. It was in between me being in the pool and the slide where Lee was playing piano on my Instagram stories.
Yikes, dude. Ew, look at all that grease on her face.
It was about 12:31 in the morning. And I was sitting in the bathroom.
It looks like lip
And I
gloss.
scrolled very briefly. Ours is very overly fried. It's not normally this greasy. Unpleasant. Normally that's really good. I could see the grease on my lip. That's crazy. That's not normal.
Glad you're here, Travis.
It's about consistency, not perfection. You're doing great. Thank
The
you.
only thing I'm excited about in this live is she does her hair like those Jew curls, you know? And I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, I love me Diet Coke bearing. I'm mad you don't have to deal with that crap, but happy to have some rosy time. Thank you, Lurking. Thank you guys for showing up for me. There's actually like my pretty standard number of people in here right now. Like, hell yeah, thank you for being here. It's like a few less than normal, but like literally a few. That's appreciate you guys being here. But anyway, I was gonna say something. Oh, I was sitting in the bathroom, and people might figure out what I'm talking about by context, and that's fine, honestly.
She's not trying to lose weight right now.
Because I genuinely, no one sent this to me. I did not seek this out. And I was so disoriented from what had just happened and transpired. But I want to talk about it because I think it's so fucked up. I just do. And I wish from the bottom of my heart I had never seen it. But I was on YouTube.
No, I'm just watching this until I get like annoyed, and then I'm gonna read Now's post. They're like a novel, like really, really long. So I can't read them all in one sitting. But yeah.
On my recommended page. And as I've been blowing up, I keep hitting do not recommend channel, do not recommend channel, do not recommend channel. But the algorithm, I can't control the algorithm. And I'm still getting served shit about me. And it just sucks. But this video popped up and it threw me off for a second because it wasn't like a reaction video. It wasn't like stuff I'm used to. And it took me about 20 seconds to even realize what I was watching. And then the part that's on me that I'm like pissed off at myself about is I couldn't look away. You know when you're watching something and you're like yelling at yourself like, don't do it, Rosie, like don't watch it, leave, like, you know, when you're like trying to get yourself to do something, but whether it's motivated by self-destructive tendencies or just whatever the case may be. Like there's I think a lot of things I can point to for that, right? But I couldn't stop watching because what happened was when I pulled it, I must have either like just accidentally like turned up the volume or something, because normally because of like sensory issues, I keep autoplay audio and visuals off by default, and I haven't been able to figure out how to turn off autoplay videos on the recommended page, and maybe that's just because I haven't tried hard enough. I don't know, but I figured out how to mute them on default, and that was cool. But I came across this video of someone acting out this fictional scene about me and the other two in Go World, and it was centered around that death-feeding bitch. Essentially, like, kind of the plot of Goldilocks, like the Three Bears or whatever, but with tummy time. So I essentially watched.
Because she's like Cyrax. Like when he closes his eyes closed, eyes told. When she's not looking, she's like
act out fat fetishism onto my body. You know that they acted out. So moving forward, I removed tummy time from the title, and I like.
Oh, basically she gets that she's the butt of the joke of tummy time now. So, which I'm glad, because her using it was really ruining it for me. So she feels I guess like sexualized and assaulted because of that lady that makes those videos dressed up as, what's her name? Like not Charlene, Cheyenne. You know that lady Cheyenne that like dresses up as like Foodie Beauty and Amber? Let me pull up the video. Where is she? Here she is. It's not that long. I'll play it. Hold on. So you'll see what I'm talking about. This is what she's upset about.
Why is she staring at my belly like that? Because she loves big girls, obviously. You gotta keep up, Rosie. You're a locale now. I don't even know why I'm here. Like, I'm not even like a locale or like in girl world. Like, I don't even know why I'm here. Oh my god! Yes, you are! Jeez. Like, I don't understand. I don't fit in here. Like, hi girls, it's me, Tommy. So I bet you're wondering why I invited you all here today. Well, as you know, since I'm with Amberlyn, it's pretty obvious that I like big girls. One of my favorite things to do is tummy time with Amberlyn, but I'm getting kind of bored of her belly. What do you mean? So I wanted to see if I could compare her belly to your bellies, Chantal and Rosie, since they look so beautiful. The fuck? This is weird. Your girlfriend is fucking weird, Amberlyn. Tummy Tom's like our specialty, you know. Literally. What I'm gonna do is basically just lie on your bellies and have some fun. I don't even know why. My chain! Well, at least it's not as weird as the shit that Nader made me do. And he was weird as fuck. I'm gonna start with Amberlyn so I can get you out the way. Literally, why do you want to get me out of the way? This is so unfair.
This is too much. Okay, but this is what she's mad about. I put the link in chat. Thought I could make it 7 minutes, but I couldn't. Sorry. So that's what she's upset about. Yeah.
Oh, no. Nope. I'm not doing this. Absolutely not. I removed it from the title of my most recent live, and I'll be adding it to my blocked words list. So. It was the worst. It was the worst timing. I think the video was from like a week ago. It was the worst timing I could have seen that video. So, yeah. So anyway, I just want to say I have the right to talk about these things, and I don't appreciate people telling me what I should or shouldn't talk about. So.
But oh my god, she's so dumb.
Anyway, yeah. I mean, she clearly has barely I have no opinion about how I was portrayed. To be honest, I didn't find that part offensive at all. In fact, it was just very clear she had no idea how I was. But you know, whatever. That is so not the point. That is so not the problem. The point is how I'm constantly sexualized against my will. That's the point. That's the problem. It happens all the time. I don't see the majority of it. What I do see is horrific. So I love these lives because it feels like friends on FaceTimes, and you get to vent, and we get to be here for you. That's really sweet, Pikachu. Thank you. I'm not going to send my audience to report. That's against YouTube's terms of service. The best thing to do is to not give it the currency of your attention, in my opinion. But, you know, girl will shout her out and shit, and it is what it is. I can't control it, but it really deeply affected me, and I wanted my audience to know why I feel differently about that phrase that I really enjoyed for innocent reasons.
What a retard. You're 600 pounds and you thought tummy time was something funny, nice?
Sorry.
What an idiot.
I'd never seen, in all my Girl World past, I'd never heard of this person. I was surprised, especially when I saw her subscriber count. I was shocked I'd never heard of her. I really hadn't. And if I'd ever heard of her in passing, I didn't ever look into it. I really had no clue who she was. And my hope is that she truly didn't know my history. She's not that awful. That's all I can hope for. Yeah, it was extremely traumatizing, and it is on me that I didn't turn off the video, and I in a different headspace I would have. I was caught off guard, and by the time I realized what I was watching, that is my response. That's my fault. I get that. Yeah, Barry. Okay. All right. I just wanted to address that because I don't want to. I don't want to use that phrase anymore.
Good, because you were ruining it.
I would just recommend going back and rewatching everything. I'm kind of...
Okay, I can read one of Now's posts now. Let's see. Because I do want to know what you guys think. I feel like something happened. Her phone was gone. She posted, oh, I don't have the phone anymore. I went back to get it where she left it and it wasn't there anymore, but she made it sound like someone else had it. She's mad at someone who was a mod for her named Huge Dumps. And they've been around for over a year. And then I can't tell if she's still mad at this huge dumps person or if there's a third individual that she's upset at. And this third individual could be her brother, okay? Because she's complaining about somebody kicking her out of a car while they were driving somewhere. And her brother just got that car, so it could be a random, that she's like a troll, or her brother. So I don't know. Okay, let's read this one. Zoom it in. Men are insane. Their egos are too fragile to be told they're driving the wrong way twice and then run into a stop sign pole because you can't handle being told you're going the wrong way. So you don't even know where the place you're going is. Never mind me not being able to remember the road names. I at least know where I'm going. You, on the other hand, have no clue where you're going, even though you know the road names, but still not heading anywhere near it, driving the opposite direction and crashing into a stop sign pole. LMAO. So I should have kept my mouth shut and let you think you know where you're going so we could be driving around aimlessly? Got it. So if I didn't say anything, you'd still be crashing out screaming about why I didn't say anything. You literally can't win with rereads like this. Absolutely no winning. Funny how the names of the roads are all that you focus in on your null and void argument when you clearly don't know where you are, driving in the complete opposite direction. Then stalking me, following me around in your car after you kicked me out and screamed at me so loud I was seeing stars and almost blacked out, all because I tried telling you where to go. You didn't want to listen and were going in the completely wrong direction. You'd rather be wrong on your own than someone speak up and save time. Got it. Maybe next you can drive into an ocean because your GPS told you so. Hey, they told you, can't be wrong. Vera, my cat is in the way. I can't see the screen, honey. Okay. Crash into another pole for fun. I'm sure you meant to do that too, huh? So I don't know who the fuck she's mad at. Yeah, her brother. Someone was saying her brother, but I don't know. I like to think it'd be a troll, but it probably is her fucking brother. Okay, back to Rosie.
I just wrapped up discussing it, Tazzy. Thank you. Thank you, Kiki. Yeah, I appreciate my
You kicked me in the head. You kicked me in the fucking head.
Lurkers very much. I would never be entertained by that hate or give that my view. Thank you, Cheap One. Yeah, it's just a lot of people just don't understand how much, like, in terms of feederism, you just don't understand how erotic the belly is to fat fetishists. And that woman is a confirmed death feeder. And
she said erotic. Erotic.
There's not many people I hate that I've never met, and I hate her. Maybe that's unhealthy, but I do. So watching her act demented like that, and it was all fictional, obviously, but it was horrible. Anyway, beyond that, I'm really grateful that I have my boyfriend and friends like Barry and other friends. But I did get to enjoy the pool, and I feel a lot better. I'm not doing them tonight, I'm pretty sure, but I'm gonna try out these short almond black ones. Yeah, they were using fat fetishism as like the butt of the joke, but they were acting it out like crude Shane Dawson skit style. Like, it was demented, bro. Demented? I wish I had never seen. I wish I was who I was yesterday before I had seen that, and I mean that with my whole heart.
I don't know about demented. Weird, I guess.
Yeah, I mean that with my whole heart. Oh.
Exactly, pause.
I'm gonna use this. This is actually a gift from a friend a while ago. I don't remember if I talked about it when I got it, but it's called Tallow Honey Balm.
Oh my god.
It's pretty heavy. It is made with beef tallow. You don't smell it like that. It actually smells really pleasant. I'm just glad you don't look at it.
Oh my god.
Guys' comments anymore. Yeah, let them talk to themselves. Yep. It infuriates them when you don't respond or acknowledge them. They aren't worth a response. Yeah, I try. I do, but The only reason I brought that part up is because I know people would be like, why? Like what? Like, I changed the title of that live last night, like, very shortly after that incident and after coming down from the panic attack that ensued.
Oh my God. The panic attack ensued. One in chat if you like smelling like bacon.
I'm used to being dehumanized, but that was really hard to witness, and I should have clicked off, and I wish I had been in the right frame of mind to be able to do so. Yeah. It was just the like, I can't express how bad the timing was. Okay. Here we go. For most people, I think you would even need less product than I use. My face drinks stuff up, and I've got a big face. So, no reaction is the way to go now. You know, and that's, I think, one of the reasons why I'm talking about this on, like, members only, just because it does get less attention overall. I mean, it's crazy. Like, opening up my phone last night and see fucking whole piece of member on my channel. I stared at it for a second. I was like, hypocrite. Because I don't know what's going on over there, but holy shit, I stared at it for a good, like, 2 minutes. I was like, come the fuck again? You're not mixing realities? Okay, sure. What? Crazy, man. Anyway.
She's like fangirling but hating her at the same time.
Yesterday was just a shit show. Actually, I've got pretty normal, like normal skin, like a healthy mix of the two. Hey, bookworm, yeah, the top of the line was a little emotional, so. But you guys can always also, like, especially I've been live for like 28 minutes. You can go to the beginning, like take the timer, and then hit 2 times speed or 1.5 times speed, and eventually catch up with the reality. Or if you want to participate in chat, then obviously, you know, if you did it right now, you'd be caught up in about 30 minutes if you did 2 times speed. But it's really up to personal preference. That's what I like to do most of the time because I'm not a huge chatter. Rosie, you are my first membership ever on YouTube. You are the best. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, I always get what comes with it. The citrus vinaigrette. And it comes with a teriyaki drizzle. And this really delicious Asian coleslaw. And this, like, mixed green betta lettuce with wonton strips and fried chicken. And then there's carrots and cabbage in the mix, too. I think that's all the ingredients. And it's so good. Obviously, like, these kinds of salads are not low calorie, but they have, like, vegetables in them. Sue me. Actually, I was thinking about it. I was like, the last thing I'm going to do right now is deal with the kitchen. I'll try to get to it later. But my goal here is to really kind of help reset my mental health space. And, I wanted to have fun with you guys. And, I also did want to, like, talk to you guys about this, you know? Like, my supporters in that way. And it's harder to do that publicly because then, unless I put the chat on members only, which I don't really do.
I actually don't remember the last time I've seen her eat a salad.
Because that feels very dismissive of my supporters who can't, like, afford memberships and want them, you know? Like, it feels really dismissive of them. I would do it in, like, an emergency situation where I felt like it was just for my general betterment and health overall. But I really want to avoid that. So I was like, I'll just do a members live. And that way, if I don't want to do one this coming Friday, this one can count for this week, too.
So nice. Don't you know she... Also, look at this screenshot. What was I saying? Oh, she needs protein. She needs protein bars. She needs electrolytes. But she doesn't move, but she needs those things. Okay? Yeah, she's getting bigger for sure. Like, for sure.
Amanda, hello. All right. Wow, that moisturizer's already, like, sunk in.
I'm serious, so nice. I'm so serious.
Like, obviously. Did I forget my hairbrush? God damn it. I just want to obviously get, like deal with my hair and stuff until after I'm done eating. He's doing good. He went to go take a nap earlier. He's his med readjustments has multiple stages, so he's in the next stage, and so he's really tired again. You know, hot take, I don't love that kale salad from Chick-fil-A. Unless I'm like literally eating it with the like chips by itself, kind of mid. I know, hot take. But I think what I did do was I added like basically some of the honey from a packet with hot sauce and stirred it up, and I really liked that. But I don't really like recommend people eat at Chick-fil-A personally. But oh, he's been really happy.
Oh, shut up. Look. This is her wish list. Protein bars, Power Crunch protein bars, nail drill. Oh my God. Please, God, if you love me, make Rosie start doing acrylic nails. I would love to see it. Dresses, 6X, 5X, press-on nails. Oh, these are ugly. These are ugly. Uggo. Ew. Oh, seasoning. Butter dish. Okay. Water mix. Gloves to fist Remy. A Tide pen. Just wash your clothes, bitch. Like, a hair clip. You ain't got no hair to clip up. Drink mix. Plates. Dry shampoo. Yeah, dude.
Focused on that Magic Gathering stuff. He's decided he's like sticking strictly digital. I'm just not a kale girl. You know? I'm a spinach girl.
I'm a spinach girl.
It takes me forever to eat this salad because there's so much chewing. My other favorite from Zaxby's is their newer chicken bacon ranch quesadilla. That shit is fire as fuck.
She might have paused, but like, I'm so far behind. I have no idea.
But I wanted something a little lighter. And there's still fried food, but it's just different vibes, you know what I'm saying? Loki kind of wish I'd also gotten a slice of Texas toast, but they upcharge crazy for that.
Well, you don't need the carbs.
Rosie, you have Texas bread in your fucking kitchen, bitch. You could have made stuff. Too late. Fiber is so important.
Fiber is so important.
Fiber and protein are very important.
Are you listening, So Nice? You hear it? She needs fiber and protein.
Okay, perfect. Good. I felt so bad. I was supposed to make a cameo, and I just let it expire because I'm like, I'm not going to be able to deliver a quality video. And there's another one I got requested like yesterday, and I messaged them, and they didn't respond, and it just expired, but they just rebooked it. So, because I was kind of, I was like, please, like, feel free to rebook. I promise you this is what I will get to it ASAP. But I don't want to provide a subpar.
God forbid.
Product. Like you're paying for something, I don't want to be half-assing it and faking it. That's not fair when someone spends their money.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Oh my God, she's pissing me off. Look at that expression. Dare you to eat like a Roz for a week? Dude, I would die. I don't think I could do it. Like, I'd give it a good go, but I would not be able to consume all of that food. I'm a skinty girl. Okay?
Sorry, I just had to respond to something.
I'd rather die.
I cannot do. In fact, someone mentioned tarot in one of the requests. I legally cannot do tarot card readings in my Cameo. Unfortunately, if you're
Also,
new,
the whole tarot thing, like, yeah, whatever, it's against Florida law to, like, whatever the goods and services, whatever, like, who cares? Literally, who gives a shit? Like, if they come knock on your door, be like, no. Or just be like, if you do a donation, then I'll give you a free tarot reading. Like, why is she so stupid?
I did do that in the past, but Florida has crazy laws about that because Florida, and until I move to another
And because
state,
you love being
I
a victim.
cannot offer those types of services in that realm because they require a special permit and license in this state that they don't require in most other states in the U.S.
Yeah, she could just say, like, if you could just, oh, if you give a super chat, for the super chat, I will say thank you and give you a tarot reading. You didn't pay for it. You know, you could word it like that. But she just loves, like, I don't know. It's so annoying.
I don't want to get in legal trouble. I corrected it. And I could, like, recommend a crystal.
And, like, who would come to her house? All the witches in Florida and be like, oh, Rosie, you broke witch law. Like, no, who cares? No one cares.
Based on a vibe or, like, something that's, like, not specifically divination, like tarot. Maybe I could even, well, I don't want to push it. Like, I don't want to, like, say, oh, I could maybe do a pendulum reading, but that technically still counts in some way.
A pendulum reading?
They'll report it and immediately, and, like,
High rage.
I'm not trying to break laws. I'm not trying to get in trouble. I'm just trying to provide something fun and whatever. And, you know.
No.
But yeah,
I think she should do live poetry. I think somebody could super chat her and be like, hey, write a poet or a poem to so-and-so for so-and-so. And then she has to do it on the fly. I'd watch that.
Advice, videos, birthday, stuff like that. I mean, so I guess self-promo. Like I said, I could do something like, I could recommend a crystal based off of a certain aura situation, just for funsies, like, you know, like entertainment value, like not to be taken super serious. But I think something like that would be safe. Florida does have weird laws. I wish Zaxby's could let you control the ice levels, because I shit you not, they fill this some bitch up to here. Hate to see it. I want my ice down to like here. I really need to. I was like really craving a Diet Coke, and I want to like.
Rach, you could try this thing. My grandparents, they would scratch the like headboard that was wood, and they'd be like, you hear that? That's a squirrel. And if you don't close your eyes, he's gonna come pull your eyeballs out if you don't go to sleep. And that always worked. So you could try that.
Try to reduce my soda, but hold on.
Squirrel's coming.
Sorry, guys.
Bro, this texting, this shit pisses me off. It's like Amber did that, and I would get so fucking mad, dude. So mad. She better chill out.
I have a purpley red color. Do you know what that means?
I know you're kidding.
Oh, you don't know what it means? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, there are people that can see color auras and stuff. I think that's so cool. Do I always have a purpley red, or does it change based on like my mood or other things?
Girl, your aura's
really
green.
Cool.
Big
I've heard of people
art
like that.
cloud.
purpley red. I wonder what that means. That's funny. Purple is least favorite color, and red is one of my favorite colors. That's a coinkydink.
Oh my god, Snarky.
I'm feeling better after eating too. I've been up for many hours. I did sleep in kind of pretty late, but I need to eat. Okay. I kind of really want to cut my hair.
That's why Remy calls her babe, because she smells like a pig. That wasn't a good one. I'll work on it.
Also,
I'll work on it.
I don't know if today's a good day for me to try to cut my hair, because if I fuck it up, I don't know if I have the mental stamina to deal with that reality. And I want to try something different. Yeah, my sleep schedule is also McFucked right now, skank. I always forget to eat when I'm stressed and then feel better when I eat something, at least physically. That's where I'm at. Watching this while being with my newborn daughter. She's a Gemini and it's obvious because she's a legit crack. Oh my goodness. Cool, Court. Maybe the colors mean something to the person and I'm just here to tell them what I see. That's pretty cool. I cut my hair the best when I'm a little stressed. It makes me pay closer attention. I'm the opposite. It makes me make more mistakes. Holy shit, where do these members come from? What the fuck? That was crazy. I'm sorry, I just hit an all-time high. I'm just eating a salad. Damn. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in.
Bro, that salad is making me sick. I need her to stop.
Gotcha, lurking. Yeah.
What? Who is she so annoyed at messaging her, if not Remy?
Oh? This is not what I thought it was. Oh, I've seen that.
So what is that sound she keeps making? It's like not in her nose or her throat, but like both. It's like, like I don't even know if you could hear it with my mic. It's such a weird. It's like a. Man, I can't break TOS and compare anyone to an animal, and I am not doing that. But it sounds very animal-like.
Yeah, I'm not doing bangs. Hell no. I've had my bangs phase. I feel like in terms of high energy, it goes Geminis and Sagittarius and Aries. Honestly, I think Aries are so like chaotic in like a loving way.
Yeah, like a reverse snort.
You have the same iPad case, Brittany? It's so cute. I appreciate everyone who's looking out for me. And I had some really lovely conversations in the DMs last night and this morning too. Hello, St. Jew. St. Jude, I don't like that.
What?
I don't like that sounds. Because that's not how you have it spelled.
What? What did she say?
Hello, St. Jew. St. Jude, I don't like that. I don't like
St.
that sounds.
Jew?
'Cause that's not how you have it spelled. What should I call you?
It's just this.
I mean,
Oh, I guess I can see it. I guess I can see it. St. Jew. Okay, you can have that one, Rosie. You can have that one.
Yeah. Cancer men do have the best humor. I would know. Oh, you're a Taurus too, PG? Nice. My twins are Tauruses, stubborn girls, yeah. We should call the lurker members the turkey crew. Wait, what? That's so funny, Abby. Oh no, the lurky crew. Not turkey, lurky. Jesus Christ. I'm not wearing my glasses. I was like, turkey crew, what?
Stop.
I don't love my YouTube username either. It's what I used when I created it back in college. I need to change it. It's not too hard to. You just have to like look in the settings to see where it is.
Rosie, shut up. You
your
don't know
Taurus rising in
anything.
Cancer moon is why Lee's Cancer is so compatible with you. Yeah, that makes sense, Pikachu. He's a Cancer stellium, but he's also a Cancer moon. His rising is
His boner is
Pisces?
rising.
Don't quote me. What up, turkeys? How you doing? My turkey lurkies? Wait, I'm obsessed. I can attest becoming a joiner has been funner than lurking. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. There's a reason he loves jellyfish and water and so much. And the beach. He is a watcher boy. Hell, I won't be surprised if he just went to bed for the night at like 7 p.m. And thank you to everyone who's liked the live and all the support. The chat is really nice here too. That's why I was like, you couldn't pay me to do a public live right now. I don't have a number for that. Where I'm at mentally. I appreciate all my supporters on
There's
that front,
literally
but the
no
byproduct
difference.
of dealing with that.
Yeah.
Hello,
Basically, I've just been like reading her community posts. You can go read them if you want. There's some mild drama in her life, but they're so long. I've just been taking breaks in between reading them. But I don't think we're gonna watch anything of hers today. I have been thinking about doing like retro watches, but I don't even know if anyone would be interested in that. Like, do you want to relive a video that was like from 2 years ago because it was crazy? You know, like, is that a thing? I don't know. But yeah.
And okay. Salad is complete.
Oh,
It took me
tea.
2,000 years to eat this salad. Literally, it took me over half an hour to eat this salad. Oh, I need to do something. I'll be right back. Give me just a second. Hi, Michelle. Give me just a second. I'm back. I love the members only lives. It's such an amazing environment, so positive and fun. Thank you.
Big
I think
time.
a lot of people just joined my memberships. Holy shit! Am I geeking right now? That's wild. Anyway, I don't know
Where
if
are we
YouTube's glitching.
going?
That's crazy. Anyway, sorry. I'm easily distracted. Well, you know what?
Yeah.
There's so much ice in here. You know, fuck it.
What's funny is like I think their breakup was August 1st, 2020, not 2025, right? 2024?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna cut my hair. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna go grab some paper towels and the rubbing alcohol because I did grab my nail supply. I think I'm gonna do some self-care stuff, and I think I'm gonna like curl my hair. Oh, I also need to find the hairbrush, soda can, paper towels, rubbing alcohol before I sit my ass back down. Rosie did. Oh, Rosie's the best community. Thank you. We're so glad to hear Bookworm. I am too. I just started joining in the chat.
The baked crit. Is that the lady that Layla's fighting with? Who are you, Liz? Is she live right now?
Regularly, and it's such a sweet, safe space. 10/10 would recommend. Thank you. I don't know what my Mercury is, just because like I believe heavily in this shit. I'll talk about my top 3, but I don't want to go deeper into my chart because when you believe in like witchy stuff, I use that term just to kind of lump it all into one easily understandable category for people who are not familiar, because I'm not like super educated or well versed, as like a lot of practitioners and like people who have really studied the craft and all of that, and I don't want to be disrespectful, but and I don't want to like over explain and say things wrong because I take my spirituality as my faith and I take that seriously, and so anyway, because of that, people with ill intent toward you, when they know more about your birth chart, if they know your birth time, your birthplace.
Where are her bracelets with the stones? Is it on the other arm and we can't see it, or is it taken off? Because she has that weird yellow string on her wrist.
And all that, they can use that information to spiritually like attack you, essentially. And since I believe in this shit, I'm just very careful about what I do and don't share. My astro friends believe people can manipulate you if you give your entire chart, so I get it. Yeah, which is like kind of like why a big deal why I shared my chart with my boyfriend, because I trust him that much, and that's the like besides my friends.
Yeah, I know they don't fit, but I want to know if they like busted or like snapped
who
on
like
her.
are helping me read charts. Like I don't really share my chart with people, so or if I was a higher professional. Yeah, it's like giving out your personal info. Yeah, it's like I don't know if this is like wrong or not, but I almost
Oh,
said
okay.
it's like spiritual doxing. But
Thank
I
you.
don't know. I don't know if that's like accurate. To be fair, I don't know. I just that was kind of like the first thing that came to my head. So anyway, okay. Soda, hairbrush. Gamer girl, hello. Awesome. You won $90. Hell yeah. Thank you guys. So if you guys missed the beginning of the live, I addressed some shit. You can catch it on the replay or go back and speed up if you're not wanting to chat tonight. I'm gonna hairbrush, soda, paper
Oh my
towels.
God, Rach, you're fine. You're fine.
This couch is so low to the ground. It's a pain in the ass. 1, 2.
Oh my God, if you have to count to get up, something's wrong. Even Nal does that. 1, 2.
I'm back. This is my last soda in the house. Rip.
Yeah, I saw it in her hands before she got up.
Oh shit.
Let's see. I'll go right back. Vera? Oh, Vera, don't step on that.
I don't know. I just that was kind of like the first thing that came to my head.
She grabs it in this hand.
So anyway, okay. Soda, hairbrush. Gamer girl, hello. Awesome. You won $90. Hell yeah. Thank you guys. So if you guys missed the beginning of the live, I addressed some shit. You can catch it on the replay or go back and speed up if you're not wanting to chat tonight. I'm gonna
Hurry up.
brush, soda, paper towels, rubbing alcohol. This couch is so low to the ground. It's a pain in the ass.
I swear we see it. There you go. There you see it.
I'm back. This is my last soda in the house. Rip.
Girl, she just had like 40 ounces of soda. She needs 12 more. She's breathing heavy. Oh my God. Stop. This makes me so mad. This is so rude. Like the anxiety I feel when I'm late to my own live stream, I could never.
Like hanging out with my regulars. I appreciate it. Yeah, the gaming stream's not going to happen until I either get a better laptop or far off in the future when like after Lee and I are living together and we're able to help. Like, 'cause he's offered to basically, he's got a older PC that he recently just did a new build, and so that PC's missing some parts that can easily get replaced. And I probably should do something better for this, but whatever.
Where's that candle? You need to cut those wicks.
I just have the lightest little trim. I don't want them too short. I haven't trimmed them yet. And yeah, anyway, this candle smells phenomenal.
If you're not cutting your wicks, you should be.
Hey, Rosie, I know you don't claim Latina, but as a Latina, I claim you as Latina just by your brows alone. I don't want to, especially with like the attention I get, I don't want to go into the details. I've talked about it a little bit in the past, but TLDR, I have like no association with the part of the family that I get that genetically from, and I have no like.
What? Well, she's saying, like, hopefully in the future they'll live together. There's no like plans, but also she's saying that like, what is she saying?
Socializing or upbringing in that way, so that's why I don't like to claim it. But I am 1/4 Mexican, so.
Oh my God. Okay.
It's blueberry cobbler. It smells
How?
so good.
From where?
Between my dyslexic and fibro, I'm not very skilled at that kind of stuff at all. I completely get that lurking. Same. Cynthia, thank you for being here. I used to be better at games, but yeah, because of, especially with the fiber hand stuff. Ugh. Rosie's smiling at the iPad because I airdropped a beautiful photo of myself. You got me, Skank. Pringles, thank you so much for the super chat. The fact that you guys still like super chat me, members only lives, is crazy. I love, like, in the best way. I love it. The fact that like y'all choose to support me in this way and help me and my family. Like, you really, I don't go into detail about how much I appreciate that, and not like
Shut
not just
up.
me, but my family too. I really,
Family
really,
can
really
shut up
appreciate it,
too.
and everyone's support in any capacity, truly.
You leave Selena out of this.
I finally found it. What did I do with it? Well, I found it, but I don't know where it ended up. Oh, here. This is trash. There you go. Here it is. Okay. Because it took me forever to find this. I was like, it took me a little while to set up because I moved my stuff into different places when I did all the cleaning and organizing in my room the past like month, and it took me forever to find everything. I live like on the edge. Oh, this is too much water. Okay.
The dirty edge.
Right. I just put this water in here before I found the bottle. But this bottle needs to be refilled for when I do my haircut and other. And also, I like to use this to wet my beauty sponge, because I always forget to do it before I start.
I bet you don't wash it either.
Let's see.
Rosie. I swear to God.
I think it's crazy how it works, because despite you not growing up Hispanic, in my opinion, you look so Hispanic. Like,
Who's
you do not
trolling
give
in the
white at all
chat
to
with
me.
this
Really?
Hispanic
Well, I mean,
bullshit?
I think there's like a lot of white, Latina people. You know what I mean? Like, they're pale, but they're probably even have more like heritage than I do. You know, so I don't like to, and that's why I don't claim it out of respect, because I have white privilege. I have white woman privilege.
Oh my God.
And I did a lot of deconstruction in my early 20s, and I've learned a lot over the years too. And
There's no way we're getting through this whole thing. I'm just saying it now. Just killing me.
It's been many years, and I don't ever really discuss the topics in detail, especially on live, because they're so serious, And as a white person, I don't think it's my place to even try to speak on a lot of things, especially with any type of authority. I believe heavily in decolonization and deconstruction and understanding the core of white privilege and not taking it personally, and educating on things like white fragility and things like that. And I'm no expert by any means. I just believe that there are systemic inequalities that deserve much more respect than it's given, and those are just my general stances. And I don't bring them up in these spaces because of the way I'm treated, and I don't want those topics being weaponized and sensationalized in that way. So I'm Cuban and we legit have the same complexions. Yeah, I have one of those. I used to spray myself if I leave the house because it's 115 here this week. I'm in literal hell. I would be too. So, and that's why, like, when I was adding stuff to my Goodreads, ain't that Rosie, not gonna lie. Thanks, Texas girl. So, I do my best, but I am a white woman. Just like a man can be a man, a white woman can be a white woman, and it's important to, like, check yourself, because privilege does not mean you don't experience classism or inequality in other manners, but you don't have the additional plight of the systemic racism in the U.S., and we need to check that. And it's important to be aware of microaggressions and things like that. And I'm not trying to be preachy. I know it can be a touchy subject for people, but those are things that I really believe in. So I live outside of Death Valley. You mentioned that, lurking. And like I said, I'm not an expert. What's a platonic turnoff for you in a friendship? What turns you off from a friend? Like, as an Aquarius, I get grossed out by overly clingy friends. I love communication and being communicative throughout the day, and things like that. Like, I love that. Like, I love connection. In a way, with clingy friendships, yeah, or like people who are just like for me, like toxicity is a big one. Like I've worked really hard to be a much less toxic version of myself, and I've made a lot of like work and changes. So for me, it's like if you lack emotional intelligence, massive turn off. If you play games instead of communicate like adults, massive turn off. Being overly clingy to the point of emotional manipulation. Oh, my number one turn off is emotional manipulation. When people are purposefully emotionally manipulative, my cutoff game is so strong and so fast on that topic.
Who likes that? What person is like, yeah, emotionally manipulate me is a turn on. Like, no one likes that. That's a bad thing. That's not a.
Because
What?
of the things I've experienced throughout my life and how much I used to let people emotionally manipulate me because I didn't understand. Communication is so important, absolutely.
Oh my
yum.
god,
Okay. Oh,
this makes no
that's so
sense.
good. That's very sad of you. Yeah, I used to not have a great cutoff game. I used to be the kind of person who would go and like check up on people. Nah, man, I lost a friend last year. I don't got a fucking clue what she's up to, and I don't want to know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't got a fucking clue, not a one, and I don't want to know. I have to tell people to stop sending me stuff because I don't want to fucking know. Yesterday, this person was a friend. That was kind of the point, actually.
I don't know how she does that with that goodies powder. I would be sick.
Someone, because a lot, just yesterday was a shit show.
Freebasing, stop.
One of my members super chatting in someone's chat, and that person has been like being extremely parasocial in the DMs, and I started trying to distance myself, and they took it like we were in a fight, like we were friends, and I was like, I don't know you. Don't shit talk me in the reactors chat if you don't like me, but I don't know you. Leave me alone. You're like sending me messages on Spotify. You're like constantly sending me shit and like taking it offensive if I'm not giving you special treatment in my chat. Like bro, you know, yeah, it's hard.
Who is she talking about?
Because I like having the friendly vibe, but when people don't understand the boundaries, it can get weird. Friends, contrarians, people who just always oppose you. Yeah, I can't stand contrarians. Being fake's a big one for me too. Cynthia, I got my boyfriend hooked on your lives yesterday. He literally said he wished you were live. Aw, Cynthia, tell your boyfriend I said hi. He's definitely not my normal demographic, so that's pretty cool. Aw, Barry, thank you for saying I'm a great friend. So are you. Oh my gosh, yeah. So Barry recommended this. She was wearing this dress. I was like, oh my god, I love your dress. And she was like, she's on Amazon, and she told me the size, and she showed me how much extra room there was in. And I read the measurements, and I was like, shit, I think I can fit in the 5X of this. And it sent me down this rabbit hole of different companies that actually seem to have somewhat true to size, plus size clothes. Because back, last time I really dove into that, I couldn't find that. It was still kind of hard. So I want to at some point order different dresses off of Amazon and make a video out of it. But I added a bunch of them to my wish list from that conversation because there was like a specific brand of one. And I love that like bohemian, like casual dress vibe. Like I love that, those like maxi dresses, shit like that. Like I feel like I'm starting to really tune my style for the first time in my life. And I love it because I feel like I'm tuning my style. I'm not trying to be like my boyfriend. I feel like in the beginning,
that woman that person came in here and said for us to go troll is live right now. Let me bring it up.
In our relationship, I was like interested in like maybe I could be a little more alt. Maybe that is me, and I just realized it's not. Like it would be fun to dress up as every now and again, like especially for a concert or something.
Her mother blamed Layla for what happened. I've always wondered if
she's talking about Layla.
Self-inflicted, driven by Layla's bullying.
I'll have to be subscribed for a minute.
Shit. Lucas's dad, number 2.
There's a lot of mods.
Lucas's dad. Does anybody know more about Alex that you want to add? Hi, really, Indiana.
We'll go right back. Give me 1 second.
Clean my house and stop being.
We'll wait.
Thing, but like I think I'm starting to kind of figure out what I like for my everyday style, and it's been a really fun process. And it's just I think it's like things like this inspire that for me, like this with my glasses, like and my things like my bracelets have always been that way, So I love this so much. I sent her a few links to my favorites. Yeah, and it was so cool, like, and just kind of like figuring that out. And I also want to review them. Like, I think that'd be fun content in the future. I always end up with friends who compete with me. I'm not at all interested in that. I want you to shine. I'm the same way, lurking. I've had some. Shut up, Rosie. I've had experiences in the past with people where I feel like I had no idea that I was in a competition that was all in their head. One thing about Sages, they love confronting. They hate silent. Oh, I don't. Silent treatments from my childhood are such touchy subjects. So I don't give the silent treatment. I'll communicate that I need space. and tell you, and I'll like get back to you. It's like sometimes I need time to respond because like if I respond now, I'm gonna be toxic, and I will choose silence over toxicity. But it's not a punishment; it's a protection, and that's the difference. I will never weaponize silence as a punishment towards someone else. I think that's toxic. And you can communicate that you need space if you're not weaponizing silence.
Considering all of her history that we know, right? And it's still she's the victim after she died. Yeah, anyways. Number 2, Lucas's dad. She's always claimed he was horrible to her. It seems
Okay, this is boring. You failed, whoever you are, Biz.
Thank you, Pringles.
That was
Because horse
boring.
risings I know tend to be very heavy into styling and have a good queer eye. Okay, cool. So I definitely think I really struggle being connected to my most authentic self, and I feel like 2026 has really like been a big part of that for me. Like this year, I dress like Mrs. Frizzle. Yeah, I hope everyone knows who that is. Of course I do. I just like an emo stoner. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do another smaller layer of this moisturizer. I have used this quite a few times actually. I don't use it enough, TBH, but I kind of want to pluck my eyebrows right now. Whereas you get your color analyzed, OMG, I think you'd love that. That would be fun. I think I kind of know a bit of what works for me. Like I know jewel tones are my vibes. I'm neutral, leaning towards warm. Cool tones do not work for me. Most pastels don't look great on me. Certain neons are too much. Earthy tones look really good on me. Earthy jewel tones, yup. Agreed. Great, looks good on you. Thank you, I agree. I think it's one of the reasons why it's a favorite color.
Ew, why did she do that?
My tweezers, dog. I don't know. Some bullshit. I'm gonna do my nails last, though, BT dubs. Oh, I forgot I brought this over here for funsies. Let's talk about this real quick, because I'm just hanging out with you guys. I don't know how I'm gonna be here. I'm comfy right now. So, there were index cards at the bottom of this. And so I wanted to tell you guys the crystals that Mystic sent. I can't show the back of this card because there's writing on both sides. I didn't see them when I was unboxing. But, so what I thought was carnelian was actually peach aventurine, which love, by the way. Fruit fly, and it's insane. Ooh. Did you finish yesteryear? So, and I was right. This is green aventurine. I'm glad I didn't just stick with jade to be safe. I actually really love peach aventurine, and I believe I've used green aventurine or have it myself. And my boyfriend was right. This is lapis lazuli. Yeah, lapis lazuli. And I was pretty much right. Me and the chat was right about everything else. Like, this is tourmaline, this is amethyst, rose quartz, and what's in the bag is smoky quartz and the selenite. Could I really be gaming or watching documentaries or something? How do you game but not read? Oh, gotcha. I wish modern society loved books more and more kids were raised to love books. Personally, I really love how much effort my sister put into doing that for her kids. It was very reflective of our childhood and my mom's wishes for that. So, I'm really grateful. I just wanted to update you guys about the crystals because I found out, I was like, oh shit, okay. Let me take a look-see. I don't remember where my tweezers are. They might be in this bag. They might not be. I really feel pretty overstimulated in general, so I kind of don't want to put stuff on my face. Ooh, I do want to put this on my lips though. I'm rereading The Mockingjay because the Hunger Games books are my comfort read. Yes, I may be mentally unsound, and and it's been a stressful week. I believe it. Well, you know what? I get it, girl. What made you decide to read on your Kindle or a real book? The screen. I have too much screen time in my life. Engaging in a book feels organic and grounding in a way Kindle never can. And yes, it's more expensive. Yes, it's less practical. But I find myself being on the screen of like a Kindle or something and then very quickly getting distracted. Found some tweezers. And then hopping over to my phone a lot more. And I a part of my motivation of getting into reading is getting away from screens. TVs are screens, phones are screens, tablets are screens, e-readers are screens. I want something that's not a screen that I enjoy in my life and that doesn't hurt my hands like, you know, say making jewelry would. So I wish the Steam Deck was cheaper, but yeah, that's why I didn't get a Switch 2. Gotcha. Yeah, I can understand being anti-Nintendo to be real with the corporate decisions they make. I completely respect that take. I don't like boycott Nintendo or anything, obviously, but like I respect that take a lot, actually. Okay. Oh, Rosie, you need a mirror. I'm gonna pluck my brows. I haven't done this in forever. And this makes, and I'm not putting on makeup too because my eyes will water. It's an involuntary response. But I am truly just going on vibes. So. I will say this. I feel better.
Okay, we're about halfway. I think I'm gonna end it now and we'll finish tomorrow. If now it goes live and it's interesting last night, but I'm gonna send you over to, I guess, maybe Greg's because Hussey's on panel and there's nothing else on. Okay? So I'll see you guys tomorrow.